cotton tights, fighting for your rights, and the old red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Now the world is ready for you, and the wonders you can do. Make a honky tonk, stop a war with love, make a liar tell it true. Wonder Woman, get us out from under, Wonder Woman. All our hopes are pinned upon you, and the magic that you do. Stop a bullet cold, make the axis fold, change their minds, and change the world. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, you're a wonder, Wonder Woman.
General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Enemy sub sighted off the starboard stern.
Prince?
General?
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, General.
What do you make of this? One of our agents transmitted it last night.
Wotan. Possible landing within 24 hours. Destination Washington.
Wotan, the god of war in German mythology.
Yes. It's also the code name for the Nazis' top agent.
It's a dangerous man. Clever, too. Nobody knows what he looks like. No photographs or descriptions.
This just came off the wire.
Enemy submarine was just sunk in Chesapeake Bay. I wonder what he was doing in so close.
Do you think there could be a connection between that submarine and the Wotan message?
Well, it sure looks that way. A submarine sunk in the shallow waters of Chesapeake Bay with no survivors? Well, whatever it is, we'll be waiting for him. Let's go, Diane.
General? Steve, the lookout on the southern headland reports a rubber boat coming ashore. 3 men.
Then I was right. The debris from the submarine. That's the sort of stuff they blow up through the torpedo tubes to fake a sinking. And if a U-boat's going to land someone, this would be the only practical place in the area.
I think that's a brilliant piece of deductive reasoning.
It's just a question of putting yourself in the enemy's place. And there they are. Diana, report back to General Blankenship. Tell him we've made contact.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Yeoman Prince.
Wonder Woman!
I've got a car waiting.
Oh, Steve, you're hurt.
Oh, I'm all right. As soon as this eye stops throbbing. Whew, that guy's got a punch like Joe Louis.
Well, they're not going anywhere.
Hey, get your picture taken. 50 cents each. Now, wouldn't you like a beautiful picture to send to your mother? You just stand there.
I wish I could have been at the fight at the beach. Maybe I could have helped Steve.
I know. I wish I would have been able to help, too.
If you'd been there, you could have nursed his eye.
Oh, Etta.
Oh, you would have loved it.
Where are we going?
Oh, just a little joint.
Joint.
Place. They serve the best
Hey,
sandwiches.
how about a
and-
picture? It's a whack and a wave. Get your picture taken. 50 cents each. Send it home to your boyfriend.
Oh, come on,
No,
let's do
no,
it.
no,
Oh,
no,
it'll
no.
be fun.
No, go.
Come on.
Okay, now you just look into the camera and say cheese.
Cheese.
Beautiful. You fill out this mailer. I'll have your picture in a week or 10 days.
I want 3 copies.
Oh, you want 3? You got a lot of boyfriends now. That's going to be $1.50.
This the receipt?
It certainly is. What does it look like? Thank you. You're going to like that picture.
Okay, bye.
So long. Now, wouldn't you like
Which
a picture
door?
taken? How about a beautiful picture to send back home?
No, thank you. I've got the strangest feeling.
What?
I've seen that photographer before.
Only feelings I have are hunger pains.
Something about his eyes.
See you tonight. Bye-bye.
So you are all well-versed in the ways of the United States.
All have completed their courses. Extensive training at our American village. Graduated at the top of their class, competent in customs and language.
Doctor.
Yes. Yes, it can be done. The nose, the hairline, and around the ears. Weight. Jawline, scar is no problem. Some lift to the eye.
How long?
3 weeks, perhaps 4.
2 weeks.
But Wotan.
2 weeks. I must be back in Washington by then, and they must be with me.
Flapper. Flatter than a pancake. Flim flam.
And you're always telling me to trust people, to believe in them.
Etta, if only once you would begin at the beginning of a sentence, I might know what you're talking about.
I gave that man $1.50, and he promised to send us our pictures. I ordered 3 pictures, and he never even sent one. You know how us GIs are always getting cheated.
Well, it might be an oversight. It's difficult for me to accept the premise that that man was working a flim flam on us.
Flim flam? Yes, that's exactly what it was. He cheated me out of our pictures. One was for me, and one was for my mother, and one was for you to send to your folks.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Etta. You know, I think I'd like to do that, so my mother could see me in uniform.
Good. Let's go right down and get the pictures.
Etta!
Yes, ladies, what can I do for you?
We had our pictures taken by a street photographer.
Oh, yeah. This is my mailer, all right.
I gave him $1.50, but he never sent our pictures back.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I did some darkroom work for him and let him use my shop for a mailing address. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. I guess he's not coming back.
Do you know where we can find him?
Oh, I don't have any idea in the world where he might be. Who knows? He might have got drafted.
That's not funny. Besides, $1.50 doesn't grow on trees. And I promised a picture of me in uniform for my mother for her birthday.
Etta, this gentleman said that he can't help us. I imagine we shouldn't waste any more of his time.
You said a mouthful, lady.
But Diana...
It's only a picture, Etta. We can always get another one taken.
But Diana, what about our money and our pictures? You're just too nice, Diana. That photographer was really a rook. I mean, talk about a flim-flam.
Etta.
What?
I have some things I have to do in town. I'll meet you back at headquarters.
Oh, all right. I'm in such a rotten mood, it wouldn't matter anyway. I wouldn't be any fun to be with. I'm just gonna go back to
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Now, put that gun down. I just want to ask you some questions. Now you'll just have to answer those questions, won't you? Steve, I'm glad you got here so fast.
Well, I came as soon as I got your message. It's a good thing Etta was back from lunch. She knew right where this place was.
You bet I did. He and his friends still owe me $1.50.
You said this was an emergency. What's it all about?
Yes, this man is in league with Wotan.
How do you know?
Well, he was at the beach when Wotan landed. I also found this. I've questioned him, but he doesn't seem to know where Wotan is or what his plans are.
You haven't touched any of these dials, have you?
Oh, no.
Well, it's set on a frequency we know the Nazis use. All right, mister, whose place is this?
It belongs to a street photographer. He took a picture of Diana and me.
Where?
Well, right outside the Capitol Cafe, across the street from the Bureau of Printing and Engraving. You know, that lovely building where they make all the lovely money.
You mean there's actually a place where they make money?
Uh-huh.
Just make it?
That's right. They do some top security printing for us from time to time. I have to periodically check out their security. Say, I could do that tomorrow morning. Show you around at the same time.
Oh, would you? I'd love that. When?
Well, let's say they have to get clearance. 9 o'clock, would that be all right?
9 o'clock would be fine. I'll be there. Bye-bye.
Perfect. We're very proud of you, Doctor. And of you, the new Hank Miller and Maggie Robbins. And remember, you're very much in love and engaged to be married. Such a simple plan. Duplicate the people, steal the engraving plates, flood the Allies with billions of counterfeit dollars. Billions. Seriously cripple the American economy as well, and all with a lowly $2 bill. You will leave tonight. Parachute into Canada and be in Washington before the week is out. And one more thing, I will personally be in complete control of this project. What is wrong?
No, nothing, sir. It's just a toothache. I think a filling is loose.
Well, it's probably from the plastic surgery. You'd better have it fixed before it becomes abscessed and causes trouble. But come, let us celebrate. Amazing work, Doctor. Amazing. And you did it only in 2 weeks. I was wondering how the Americans knew I was going to land in Washington. In any event, this will be your last transmission. They won't hear from you again.
Yes, sir.
Steve. Oh, how's the eye?
Oh, it's all right. It's almost patriotic. Red, black, and blue.
Well, here's some more bad luck. Cut off in the middle of transmission. Maybe you'll understand it. I don't.
Voton, $2 bill. That's it? That's all?
I'm afraid so. Our cryptographers are working on it, but they haven't come up with anything yet.
Well, whatever it is, if it's a plan of Voton's, people are going to get hurt. We better find some answers fast, because when he's ready to move, he's deadly. Good morning.
Good morning. Stephen Leonard Trevor, you have been up all night long.
Still can't figure out this $2 thing.
Do you want some coffee?
What I want are some answers. $2 bill.
Excuse me.
Boy, if old Tom Jefferson could only talk.
Tom who?
Oh, come on, Diana. There's no time for kidding. Anybody who ever handled money knows whose picture's on the $2 bill. Money. Oh, boy. Is today Friday?
Yes. Why? What's the matter?
Wonder Woman. I've got to meet her at the Bureau of Printing and Engraving.
Well, Tom, say something. Of course. Thank you very much, Mr. Jefferson.
Wonder Woman.
Steve.
Hi. Hope you haven't been waiting too long.
No, I just got here myself.
Well, come on, let's go. It's time for the grand tour.
Now, you're sure I'm not keeping you from any important work?
Positive. As a matter of fact, I'm stumped with a problem that has to do with $2 bills. Maybe touring this place will give me some ideas.
Well, then let's go.
Boy, are you a lifesaver. My counterman has just disappeared. Called his house this morning.
His car's there, but nobody knows what's happened to it.
My lucky day.
Capital Cafe. Hi, honey. She is? Oh, well, I'll be over as soon as I can. I'm just hiring a new man. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Boy, is she excited. Great fan of yours, Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
Well, now, shall we see how we make money? This is our main printing room with the presses printing various denominations of bills. Now, the result is valuable green paper, which people refer to as money.
If it's only green paper, what makes it so valuable?
Well, there's tremendous amounts of gold to back up the various bills. The gold is stored at a place called Fort Knox, yet the green paper is easier to carry around in gold bars.
Couldn't anyone print money? It looks like plain paper.
Very special paper, very special inks, and, of course, the engraving plates, which I personally keep under lock and key. Oh, my fiancée, Maggie Robbins. Wonder Woman.
Hello.
Major Trevor.
How you doing?
Hi. I'm so thrilled. I never would have forgiven Hank if he hadn't called me. I hope you won't mind autographing my menu. It was the first thing I could grab. It's for my brother in the Army. It'll boost his morale.
It's my pleasure. Anything we can do for our men in uniform.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for showing us around.
There you go.
Thank you.
And thank you. The tour was fascinating.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's amazing what a simple process it is to print money.
Well, you heard what Hank said. All you need is the equipment.
Well, if you had the equipment and the plates, for instance, well, you could make as much money as you wanted to. Millions or billions of dollars, even.
Sure, as long as the law didn't catch up with you.
No, what I was thinking about is what it could do to the economy.
Why, it would destroy it completely, that's all. Wonder Woman, you're wonderful.
What did I say?
What you said was that counterfeiting money on a large scale like that during wartime would be a very potent economic weapon. Thanks, Wonder Woman.
Why are these shades down? We don't close for hours.
Oh, there's been a change in policy.
Since when? I'm the owner here, and I'm the only one that makes the changes.
You just did.
What are you talking about?
You just told me to close up the place.
This is ridiculous. I think you'd better leave. But I did tell him. And after all, I'm the owner here. And I'm the only one that makes the changes.
Hello, Meg. Amazing likeness, isn't it?
I don't understand.
You will. Now, I want you to phone your fiancé.
What for?
Just tell him it's a matter of life and death. Yours.
Well, they could bankrupt the Allies. It's not like 20s or 50s. These are easy to pass. Every GI in the world's got a few $2 bills in his pocket. Every factory worker, shopkeeper, merchant.
It's exactly the kind of thing Votan would instigate. Have you ordered Secret Service protection for Hank Miller?
I'll do it now. We've got a lot of work to do, thanks to Wonder Woman. Oh, Diana, would you mind slipping out and getting us some lunch?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Yes. Keep an eye on them.
What are they going to do to us? Hank, insane.
Mr. Miller.
Yeah? Who are you?
Dan Fletcher, your guardian angel from now on. Major Trevor's office assignment.
Fine. Sure. VIP stuff, huh?
Just a takeout order, please. 2 tuna fish, 1 on rye and 1 on whole wheat, a ham and cheese, 2 coffees, 1 black, 1 tea with lemon, please.
That'll be $2.
Certainly. 1, 2. I'll be back for the order in a moment. Okay.
Hello. Major Steve Trevor? Yes, this is Major Trevor. Who's this? The name is Dan Fletcher, the Secret Service agent your office ordered for protection of Hank Miller. I'm at the Capitol Cafe, and I think something is wrong. I'll explain when you get here.
Hello, Maggie. Hello. After I signed my autograph for you today, I realized that I should have written a personal message. Was it to your sister?
Oh, yes. That's very nice of you.
Here it is. What's your sister's name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Well, when I signed this autograph, you said that it was for your brother in the service.
Oh, well, you see, my sister's married.
You're not Maggie Robbins. You and I have never met before.
But you and I have.
Yes, Wotan. We've met before on the beach at Smith Point.
I've learned you have some extraordinary powers, but it would be unwise of you to use them now. You see, I'm holding 2 innocent people, the real Maggie Robbins and Hank Miller. Now, you wouldn't want what happens to them on your conscience, would you? Hand me those bracelets.
How do I know you're telling me the truth?
It's easy enough to prove to you. They're in the basement. Follow me. The bracelets. The bracelets. Now get in there, or they'll be disposed of. So, this escapade has produced an unexpected bonus. I think perhaps Berlin will have plans for you.
It won't be the first time.
Previous plans failed because they were executed by bungling incompetents.
Whereas Wotan will handle things differently, I assume.
It is quite possible that these good people, like yourself, will soon be eliminated.
Please, you wouldn't kill us, would you?
Why not? You are all very unimportant specks in the path of the greatest political experience in history. The Third Reich shall rule the world.
I remember Genghis Khan and Napoleon. What happened to them?
They had their time. This is ours.
You too will fail, Wotan.
I never fail. And you know why?
Tell me, I'm sure you're very anxious to.
Because I leave no loose ends. Ever.
And how do you expect to dispose of us without the authorities finding out?
I'll leave that to your imagination, Wonder Woman. In the meantime, you'll have to be content with the knowledge that you and your friends are going to die.
Look, please, let my fiancée and Wonder Woman go. I'll do anything you say.
You have already performed your role, Mr. Miller, quite admirably. In a few moments, you will be stealing the engraving plates you so zealously guarded.
Nice to see you again.
Hello, Major. You with us for lunch?
Well, I think so. I was supposed to meet someone, but maybe he changed his mind. Did a man come in and identify himself as Secret Service?
No. Why?
Your fiancé. When was the last time you talked with him?
About an hour ago. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes, I think so. Would you get him on the phone for me, please?
Of course.
On the house, Major.
Oh, thank you.
Hank? Honey, just a minute.
Thank you. Hello, Hank.
Yes, Major?
Did a Secret Service man contact you? Dan Fletcher's his name.
As a matter of fact, he did. He came over, identified himself, said you sent him. He told me he was my guardian angel.
Did he go into the building with you?
I was under the impression he was going to wait outside until I came out. I mean, after all, what could happen to me in here?
Well, maybe I better come over.
No reason, Major. Well, I've got some extra time off, so I'm leaving early today. Matter of fact, I'm on my way out right now.
All right.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. Everything appears to be normal.
Well, we'll have a nice, quiet weekend. At least until tomorrow, when this thing goes off. You won't even know which plates are missing. I ought to take care of you here and now. Maybe the other's better. The waiting, While all the while the bomb ticks away.
Oh, Mr. Miller.
Major Trevor.
I can't understand what happened to Fletcher. He's one of the Secret Service's best men. If you don't mind, I'll stick with you until a replacement shows up.
Come on, Major. That's not really necessary.
What are they talking about?
Don't get nervous.
Well, I just thought
appreciate your concern, but I don't think I really need it.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I got a bad tooth. Must be a filling loose, but it'll be all right.
It could be an abscess. You ought to see a dentist fast.
No, I'm sure it'll be all right. If it's bothering me tomorrow, I'll see a dentist then.
Tomorrow, nothing. Look, I've got a friend right around the corner. He does great work. Probably see you right away.
Well, he's probably busy.
Hey, I said he's a buddy. Besides, you're top priority. You're a very important man to us. Consider yourself requisitioned.
Well, let me just tell Maggie then, huh?
Sure, sure. Go ahead. I'll call a cab. Meet you right back here.
He insists I go see his dentist.
I told you in Berlin to have that tooth fixed. Major Trevor must be eliminated, as well as the others. No one must be left. No ragged edges, do you understand?
I understand.
You know where we have to meet? And what you have to do?
I do.
Mr. Miller? I said you were stealing the plates. Well done. My country thanks you. I thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm most grateful to all of you for your participation. Auf Wiedersehen.
The bracelet is flexible.
Yeah?
Yes, there's a way to make it fit if that's what you want to do.
How?
Well, let me show you.
I know where you'll grab it. I know it stops bullets. Just point, how to do it.
All right. Now, look. You see the soft part of your wrist in here?
Yeah?
All you have to really do is just... Quickly. Go to the War Department. Tell the guard there you want to speak to General Blankenship. No one else. Tell him what's happened here. And hurry.
Steve. How is he?
Look, maybe I've been seeing too many posters about the enemy, but you know what this is?
Oh, yeah, it's a filling. Was that the trouble?
There was some decay under it, causing pressure. He really must have been in pain. Steve, this filling is made of steel. Now, I've heard that the Nazis are so short of gold and silver that they have to use steel for fillings.
Of course. Have you got much more to do on him?
He's about finished. I put in a temporary, told him to come back next week.
You didn't tell him what you told me about the filling, did you?
No.
Good. I'll get you a medal if what I'm thinking is right. A gold or silver one.
Make it gold.
back in a minute. Jason, what's going on down here? Jason!
Where did Wotan take the plates? And what are his plans for the counterfeiting?
I don't know. He didn't... Smith Point. The submarine's going to pick us up there.
Well, Major, thank you very much. But I don't want to keep you.
Oh, no problem. Where's Maggie?
There's something going on in the basement. She said she'd be right back.
This is one boat you're both going to miss.
The service is bad enough without her taking off like this.
Maybe we better take a look.
Oh, no. You go on. I'll take care of it.
Oh, now wait just a minute. Remember, I told you, you're top priority.
They've escaped. Wonder Woman knows the plan.
Stand back.
Stop! Hold it! Inside! What about him?
Another reason to take care of Major Trevor.
Where's Fletcher?
See that Secret Service man?
Yeah, what'd you do, kill him?
He's locked in the vault with a bomb. But that won't matter to you.
I'm sorry. The general's at the White House. Very high-level meetings. He'd have my head if I interrupted him there. Maggie, couldn't you tell me what the problem is?
Wonder Woman said only the general. Blankenship.
Wonder Woman? Maybe I should call the general at the White House.
Yes, we're just in time. Our submarine is due to surface in just 3 minutes. See what that is. Quickly, quickly.
There it is.
Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman!
least we've eliminated Major Trevor and that Secret Service agent.
What have you done with them? Where are they?
Valhalla.
Oh, bless you. Another 5 seconds, pal. We both would have bought it.
Steve! Oh, I was so worried. He said you were dead.
Nothing to worry about, Wonder Woman. We handled this all on our own. For a change. Well, here it is, Etta. 1 copy for the General and 1 for your files. Oh, would you file this with it as a souvenir?
A $2 bill?
The last of the $2 bills. The government decided to take them out of circulation. They didn't want a chance of repetition of Wotan's plan.
The last of the $2 bills. It seems historic in a way.
In a way, I guess it is.
I've read this copy of Dan Fletcher's report to his superiors, all about the way you defused the bomb and saved him.
Well, I really
That's
didn't
not
see
in
it.
here. Just about the spies being captured and the plates being recovered. Steve, you give all the credit to Wonder Woman.
Well, she deserves it.
I guess you're right. When you come right down to it, I don't know what we would have done without her.
She is a wonder. Strong and fearless, and still compassionate. All the virtues of femininity with none of the vices.
You're right. Sometimes I wish I was like Wonder Woman. Most of the time, I wish I was like Wonder Woman.
There's only one Wonder Woman, Etta.
Etta, I think the most we can do is try to be the best women we can possibly be.
Sound advice, Diana.
Thank you. It's just something my mother used to tell me.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. All the world's waiting for you and the power you possess. In your satin tights, fighting for your rights and the old red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman. All our hopes are pinned upon you and the magic that you do. Stop a bullet cold, make the Axis fold, change their minds and change the world.